all are fine and safe at home. I welcome you all to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. I am Miss Parvati Chaugule, your first grade English teacher. Students, what do we have learnt in the last episode? Yes, we were saying pronouns, isn't it? We were saying topic pronouns from English grammar. Students, are you able to recall what do we have learnt in that episode, in the earlier episode? Yes, we have seen where to use he, she, it, you and I. But what are these words called as, children? Yes, they are called as pronouns. But why? Because these words are used instead of nouns, isn't it? These words are used instead of nouns. So they are called as pronouns. What are the examples? He, she, it, I, you. These are the words, isn't it? These are the words. What are the examples, children? Now see, I will use I like to watch movies. When we say I like to watch movies, at that time I have used word I, isn't it? I have used word I. So here word I has been used for myself. When we are talking about ourselves, at that time we use word I. And when two persons are talking, the conversation is going on between the two people, at that time which word we use? Yes, we use Y-O-U frequently, isn't it? Yes. Now, when we talk about male being, at that time we use word he, isn't it? We use word H-E, he, when we talk about male beings. And when we talk about female beings, what do we use? Yes, when we talk about female beings, at that time we use word she, S-H-E, she. So I, you, he, she, and one more word, which is that? Yes, that is it, it. When we are talking about anything around us, things, objects and animals, at that time we use word it. At that time we use word it. So now today we will go to the further part of lesson pronouns. So here we go. This is the second question of let us practice. Page number 50. Take out your textbook. Keep your pencil and eraser ready. Okay. See here. This is which pronoun can be used instead of the underlined noun in each sentence. Circle it. Okay. See here, some sentences are given to us, isn't it? Some sentences are given to us. Now children, these sentences are having some underlines, isn't it? See here, for example, in first, the clock is beautiful. What is the sentence? The clock is beautiful. Now here, the clock is underlined. Why, children? Now what we have to do? We have to choose or circle the right option of pronoun so that can be used here instead of this noun. इस नाउन की जगह पे हमें यहाँ से कोई एक सही वाला क्या करना है? प्रोनाउन लेना है. For example, see here, the clock is beautiful. Clock is a, what is a clock, children? Is it male? No, it is a thing, isn't it? It is a thing. So what we will use word for thing? Yes, we use word it for the things. To represent things, we use word it. Now the next, the clock does not need any battery. The clock does not need any battery. The clock does not need any battery. Clock is a thing. So here we will use it. We will use it. Now the next. Dad bought it. And who have bought it? Dad. Dad is a, yes, dad is a male, isn't it? So for male beings, what we use word, children? Yes, we use he. He. What we use? He. Now, dad bought it. Instead of this word dad, we can use here he. What we can use? Yes, we can use word he. Now see, how will be our sentence? He bought it. How will be our sentence, children? He bought it, isn't it? Yes, we should try by keeping that appropriative word. Is it? It will fit or not. See here, now once again up we will go. The clock does not need any battery. So now instead of the clock, we will use word it. See here, it does not need any battery. Yes, it does not need any battery. Now here, the clock is beautiful. The clock is beautiful. Now, instead of the clock, we use word it. So here, it is beautiful. How it will come, the word sentence? It is beautiful. Now see next. Mom did not like it. Mom did not like it. Now mom is a female, isn't it? So for female beings, what word we use, children? Yes, we use she. We use she. Grandpa liked it. Grandpa liked it. Grandpa is a male being. So we use word he. And we use word he. He liked it. She did not like it. Grandma did not like it. Grandma is a female, isn't it? And for female beings we use she. And for female beings we use she. So here, she did not like it. What will be the word? She did not like it. Now, we will read these all the sentences by keeping the words which we have circled. Now see here, the clock is beautiful. It is beautiful. Next, the clock does not need any battery. It does not need any battery. Dad bought it. He bought it. Mom did not like it. She did not like it. Grandpa liked it. He liked it. Next, grandma did not like it. She did not like it. Now children, take down in your textbook. Do it fast. Yes. Now we will go to the next question. What is our next question? We have to do this exercise based on listening. Okay, let us listen. We have to listen. See here, listen to Maya talking to Anisa. Find out who likes which fruits in Anisa's family. Then fill the blanks with the correct pronouns. What we have to do? We have to listen one conversation between Maya and Anisa, and we have to fill appropriative pronouns. See here, now we will listen to the audio. You have to listen the audio carefully, so then only you will be able to get the answers correct. Okay, listen it carefully. Keep your textbook aside.
Hi Maya, which fruit do you like a lot? There are two fruits I like very much. They are mangoes and grapes. You don't get mangoes always, do you? No, but I love it. And I love grapes too. Okay, what about Arjun, your brother? He is very picky, you know. He does not like most fruits. He likes only bananas. That's strange. What does your mother like? She loves all fruits, but her favorites are apples and mangoes. And what about your father? He likes oranges and bananas. Okay.
Now once again we will listen to the audio. Listen it carefully, children.
Hi, Anisha. Hi, Maya. Which fruit do you like a lot? There are two fruits I like very much. They are mangoes and grapes. You don't get mangoes always, do you? No, but I love it. And I love grapes too. Okay, what about Arjun, your brother? He is very picky, you know. He does not like most fruits. He likes only bananas. That's strange. What does your mother like? She loves all fruits, but her favorites are apples and mangoes. And what about your father? He likes oranges and bananas. Okay.
So, children, in this way we have seen the conversation between Anisa and Maya. Now students, we will fill the pronouns which are appropriative to the conversation. Anisha likes two fruits. Anisa is a girl, so we use word she. She likes mangoes and grapes. Her brother Arjun is very picky about fruits, and her brother Arjun is very picky about the fruits. Arjun is a boy, so what word we will use? He. He likes only bananas. Her mother likes all fruits. Mother is a female, so she likes apples and mangoes the most. Her father likes only two fruits, and her father likes only two fruits. That is two fruits. He likes oranges and bananas. He likes only oranges and bananas. Once again, see here, Anisha likes two fruits. She likes mangoes and grapes. Her brother Arjun is very picky about fruits. He likes only bananas. Her mother likes all fruits. She likes apples and mangoes the most. Her father likes only two fruits. He likes oranges and bananas. So in this way we have filled the blanks with the appropriative pronouns. Okay. Now take down in your textbook. Okay. Have you completed? Now see what we have to do. Yes, now we will go to the next question. Let us speak. Now children, here we have to give answers. Okay. You have to listen my answers carefully and take down in your textbook, or otherwise keep in mind. Okay, see here. Your teacher will ask you these questions. Say the answers beginning with pronouns. We should begin answer with pronouns. Okay, always we should begin our answer with pronouns in these questions. Okay, in these questions we will begin our answers with pronoun. Pronoun words he, she, it, you, I. Yes. See here, first question. When do you go to bed every night? Question is, when do you go to bed every night? Answer, I go to bed at 10. I go to bed at 10. Answer is, I go to bed at 10. Here see children, word I. Answer have started with word I. So here word I is for, yes, I is used for ourselves. I is used for ourselves. Now the next one. When does your father go to bed? Now the next question is, when does your father go to bed? Now see, We are talking about father, a male being. Now our answer will start with H-E, he. When does your father go to bed? See here, you should start your answer with H-E, he. Okay, H-E, he. You have to write the answer. He go to bed at 10. What will be your answer? He go to bed at 10. Once again, he go to bed at 10. Yes. Next, does he read any books to you before you go to bed? Does he read any books to you before going to bed? Yes. Now see, we should begin our answer with pronoun words. So, here your answer will start with he. Your answer will start with H-E, he. He read books for me. He read books for me. He read books for me. Isn't it? He read books for me. Now, the next one. See here, the next sentence is what it says. Now the next sentences are, what are the next sentences? See here, children. When does your mother go to bed? Now we are talking about mother, a female being, isn't it? A female being. For a female being, what do we use word? We use word she, isn't it? We use word S-H-E, she. We use word she, isn't it? Now, you have to write the answer like she go to bed at 10. She go to the bed at 10. Next, when does she get up in the morning? We are talking about mother, a female being. Now what will be our answer? See, she get up early. She get up at 4 o'clock, or we can say she get up at 5 o'clock, like this. Okay. Now, how does your mother help you in the morning? And how, in what way does your mother help you in the morning? Then what will be your answer? Yes, see here. How does your mother help you in the morning? She helped me by making breakfast for me. She, always answer here. In this exercise, we have to start, in this question, we have to start always answer with pronouns. So here, she makes breakfast for me, isn't it? She makes breakfast for me. Now the next question, how does your father help you in the morning? Now next we are talking about our father. Now father, for the male being we use word he. We use word H-E, he, isn't it? We use word he. So here, he dresses me for school. He dresses me for school. Like this, you have to write the answers, or you have to go through these questions with the beginning, with the word of pronouns, isn't it? We should, in this exercise we have seen how to start the answer with he, she, it, or the pronoun words, isn't it? Yes. Now see here, listen it carefully. When does your mother go to bed? She go to bed at 10. When does she get up in the morning? She gets up at 4 in the morning. She get up at 4 in the morning. How does your mother help you in morning? She makes breakfast for me. She makes breakfast for me. Next, How does your father help you in the morning? He dresses me. Or also you can say, he packs my bag. We can say, he packs my bag for school. He packs my bags for school. Okay. So now in this way, now we will go for the next question, that is, let us write. What we will do now? Let us write. What we have to do in this is, students, look at the pictures and complete the story with I, you, he, she, it. With what we have to complete the story? We have to complete the story with the words I, you, he, she and it. So now see, this is a story. By looking at these pictures, we have to complete the story. See here, I was drinking some juice. I means when we are talking about ourselves, we use word I in that case. I was drinking some juice. Dash kept the glass on the coffee table. Dash. What will come here? What will come, children? Tell me. For what we are using here word, it will come. It, because we are talking about glass, a thing. It kept the glass on the coffee table. Pisty came and stood near the table. It began animal, so the word it. It began to wag its tail. Its tail hit the glass. It fell down. It fell down and broke. My mom heard the sound from the kitchen, and for mom we use word she. Then she asked, have you, see now, here the conversation is going on between mother and the child. Then she asked, have you hurt yourself? My dad was in the garden. Now the dad comes, he says, see, he also heard the sound. He came running. Nothing happened to me. I was safe. Nothing happened to me and I was safe. Once again we will go through this story. See here, I was drinking some juice. It kept glass on the coffee table. Pisty, our dog, came and stood near the table. It began to wag its tail. Its tail hit the glass. It fell and broke. My mom heard the sound from the kitchen. She asked, have you hurt yourself? My dad was in the garden. He also heard the sound. He came running. Nothing happened to me. I was safe. Nothing happened to me and I was safe. So like this, we have seen where to use I, you, he, she, it based on the pictures, isn't it? Based on the pictures we have seen. So students, in this way we have completed our lesson, that is pronouns 1. You should practice some words or some sentences by talking with your parents so that you will get to know where to use he, she, it and you will be familiar with the words and pronouns, isn't it? You should do it. Till then, take care.